Today, we will be covering how to sum multiple fields together using a formula field in Quickbase. I know sometimes people may get intimidated when they hear the word formula, but I promise you this one is super simple. With this tutorial, you will reduce the amount of manual data entry into your app. This will save you time and ensure that your final data will be more accurate. If you need to know more about formula fields, go to the video on the top of the screen where we explain the basics of how to get started with them. In this example, we will sum three fields together: subtotal, tax, and additional fees. We will sum them together into the grand total field, which is a formula field. To edit the formula, right-click on the field and click Edit the Field Properties for this field. Now we can scroll down to the formula editor. Click into the formula editor to begin editing the formula. Our objective here is to sum the fields together, so we want to use the sum function. Let's insert the function. First, open up the Choose Fields and Functions dropdown. Next, click Select a Function. Now, we can either search for the sum function or narrow down the search. We'll use the dropdown at the top and click Aggregation Functions. Now, we can easily select our sum function. Once you've selected the sum function, press Insert. Now that we have the sum function in our formula editor, delete everything between the two parentheses in the editor. Next, we will go back to the Choose Fields and Functions dropdown and find our fields. We'll click on subtotal, which will add it to the sum function. Next, we will type a comma, and then repeat the last step by selecting the tax field in the dropdown. We will repeat this again with another comma, and then the additional fees field. If you have more fields, add them now. With that, our formula is done. Press Save to close the formula editor. Now we can see that the subtotal and tax fields are being summed into the grand total. If we enter a value into the additional fees field, we can see that that is also summed into the grand total. If you learned something from this tutorial, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to keep up with our latest Quickbase tips, tricks, and tutorials. If you're looking to get even more value out of Quickbase, we offer add-ons to help you automate document creation, data entry, client communications, and more directly from your Quickbase application. Visit juicetech.com to learn more about our Quickbase add-ons or click the link in the description.